This one off a couple weeks ago, but it didn't give up. It's coming back. We got the slightest rain, and God forbid I get a mushroom I can use. Black staining polypore. This black staining polypore turned blue. That's neat. I'm just checking on my Taki today. Now this one back here was a bleeding polypore. So it looks like this. Hard as a rock. No my Taki, though. Well, we've had almost no rain for months. And today it has been raining since midnight. This is our third rain in 2 weeks. So I'm out here today to see what might have come about. And it looks like we've got something here. Oh, honey mushrooms. I've been wondering where the honeys were. Anyway, I'm looking for puffballs. I went to one place, but it was so overgrown I decided not to walk in. But this is one of those places where they cleared out for the power lines. So anyway, we're off to a good start. Honey mushrooms. Well, we got a huge black staining polypore that died off. But look at this. Oh, here's another one over here too. If you didn't know, you would think it was a hen, but it isn't even time for hen yet. Look at this. That's kind of pretty. About walked right into this. Yuck. Ew. Scoring on the turkey tail this morning. Beautiful. Really healthy. Fresh turkey tail. Well, well. Look at all these oysters. I had no idea there would be any oysters around. It's been so dang dry. And these are completely expired. Look at these down here. These are pretty, but they're, wow, they're really beat up. Wow, look how pretty that is. It looks pretty. but they're completely way past their prime. Oh my God, there's a bunch over there too. Wow, somebody threw their garbage here thinking they were going to mark a tree, but they're not because I'm moving it. Wow, whew, it smells like oysters over here. That's for sure. Soppy, wet oysters. See, they look like the jack-o'-lanterns I found, except for these are on the tree, on the wood. Those jack-o'-lanterns were coming out of the ground, and they've been there a long time because they weren't even colored. And then over here, we've got cheese polypore. Here, let me get near this one. Cheese. It doesn't look good. It looks terrible. I wouldn't eat that, and I wouldn't use it either. I'm gonna look around some more. This is getting to be really fun. These are called stick tights. If you wear the wrong kind of clothing, you can ruin a pair of pants or a shirt with these things because they're just going to stick to everything. Anyway, I'm out here in the woods I haven't been in months. I never found anything in here this year, so I didn't come back because it didn't rain. But right now I see something from here that looks like it could be something very interesting. Let's go see what it is. Looks like old soppy wet jack-o'-lantern, and I haven't seen any jack-o'-lantern this year, but that's what that is. Soppy, wet, dead jack-o'-lantern. Yuck. So I'm going up this little hill and I'm looking all around, and I've been probably half a mile on this, and I haven't seen any large mushrooms at all, except for those oysters that were all rotten in the rotten what's it called? Jack-o'-lantern. So I stopped next to this little tree because I almost ran into another one of those stupid spiders. There it is, right there. Giant. But as I was looking at the spider and getting ready to get out my phone, I dropped my 2 little puffballs that I just picked. And when I went to grab them, look at what is down there. You're not going to believe it. Look at that giant mushroom. Look where my foot is. And my little puffballs fell right next to it. I mean, if that is not God, I don't know what is. That is insane. I don't even know what that mushroom is, but man, it's big. Ooh. Look at that. Raining. You know, sometimes you have a very special place, and every piece of land is so different, you know, like different plants, different things. And like this place is a bottom, just like all the other bottoms around, you know, but it looks nothing like it. And I get totally different mushrooms here most of the time. It's crazy. But anyway, look at this. See this grass? And then we've got a dry creek bed over here. The oysters I got were straight up this hill over here. But I really want lion's mane, chicken of the woods, indigo, milk cap. I don't even know if it'll still be out here, but since we didn't get any rain, And now the rain has come for a little bit in the last 2 weeks. I feel like some of the mushrooms that I never saw this summer could actually come up. I have no idea if they will. It's so hard to tell. You know, last year we got so much like Old Man of the Woods, and I got cinnabar chanterelles, which I haven't seen any of those this summer. We got, you know, obviously golden chanterelles, and I don't think I got indigos last year. I couldn't find them. This is the woods they're in, but that year I couldn't find them. So I don't know if they didn't come up or if I just couldn't find the spot, but I feel like I'm at that spot right now, as a matter of fact, and I'm going to look around right here, but it sure would be cool to see something more today, something I can take with me. Oh yeah, and by the way, that oyster tree, it goes all the way to the top, and of course, all the fresh, good ones, I can see them from here. They're really beautiful, but they're way up there. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe if I zoom in. It won't let me. That's okay. I'll keep looking. I'll let you know what I find. All this mullein, 2 winter oysters, a whole bunch of small puffballs, and lots of wood ear. And let's not forget Indian pipe for my second tincture, and a whole bunch of turkey tail. Holla!